Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte and United States President Donald Trump, in a joint statement after their first bilateral meeting, agree that human rights and the dignity of human life are essential. The statement contradicts Philippine presidential spokesperson Harry Roque's claim human rights was not discussed at the bilateral meeting. Human rights was not mentioned in the context of Duterte's controversial war on drugs. Duterte and Trump agreed to continue mainstreaming the human rights agenda in their national programs to promote the welfare of all sectors, including the most vulnerable groups. They add they discussed the ongoing campaign in the Philippines against criminality, including illegal drugs. They also say both countries would share best practices in transparency and investigations. Duterte and Trump also seem to have bonded over their dislike for former US President Barack Obama.
Now, I think President Trump addressed this by reassuring the Philippine president that he has always been an ally of the Philippine president since he was elected into office.
Trump arrived in the Philippines Sunday for the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Summit and was warmly welcomed by Duterte at the gala.
With Ms. Pilita Corrales upon the orders of the Commander-in-Chief of the United States.
Duterte mentioned Trump first in his welcome speech, sat next to him at dinner, and even sang at Trump's request in front of world leaders. Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull visits the Philippine military headquarters, Camp Aguinaldo, Monday to witness a war game between troops of the Australian Defence Force and their counterparts in the armed forces of the Philippines. About 20 Filipino and Australian troops performing a training demonstration of enhanced counter-terrorism cooperation, simulating urban operations with counter-improvised explosive device scenario. The ADF has less than 100 troops in the Philippines. Australia is one of only 2 countries with a visiting forces agreement with the Philippines under a treaty ratified by the Philippine Senate in 2012. The other country is the United States. Australia, along with the US, flew its P-3 Orion surveillance planes to locate terrorists in Marawi City. It also offered to train Filipino troops in urban warfare and pledged donations for Marawi residents displaced by the war. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau charms his way into the hearts of Filipina entrepreneurs. The world leader meets with the owners of partner businesses and the beneficiaries of the Gender-Responsive Economic Actions for the Transformation of Women project of the Philippine Commission on Women Monday. The Great Women Project aims to help small-scale women entrepreneurs in the food, textile, woven cloth, and home-style decor industries by linking them with Filipino entrepreneurs who can help refine their business ideas. Trudeau praises the project, calling it a model for the world. After the program, he poses for a group photo with all the women in the room. One of the women then asks for a kiss, which Trudeau obliges. He soon finds himself kissing everyone in the room. James Reid is named the Best Southeast Asia Act at the MTV European Music Awards on Tuesday. Reid went up against other musical acts from Southeast Asia. In a video message, Reid says, quote, "It is such an honor to be representing the Philippines, and with this recognition, I will keep on making music and bring the Philippines to the world stage." Prior to the award, Reid was also nominated for an MTV EMA in a similar category in 2015. James released his 3rd studio album, Palm Dreams, in July.